This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 62 yards. And the Eagles will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 18. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Ritter's throwing into the hands of Pitts here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Working from the gun, Ritter. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. A lot of body. One intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field. And normally, you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here, the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
74 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, when you're a road, you need to be able to do to stay in football games. Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll run right here with Swift.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 19-yard line.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Swift.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 21, here's second down at 7. Ritter with it after the play fake. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Throw left side. There's London. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. They will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Hurts fumbles it, and the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field possession in the red zone at the 17-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
The one thing we know about RPO throws, they don't take long to develop. He had him wide open to the outside, hit him with it, but I think his eyes were looking downfield trying to see that open grass. Ends up dropping it. That's a missed opportunity.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
124 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. From the gun, here's Swift.
Bring him down shy of the 20. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
It's caught. Smith.
He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith.
48 yards.
And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 16-yard line.
Thank you. The owner was happy with that one.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down. Here's Ritter. Over the middle. That's caught by Ridley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ritter now. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bout of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Ritter back to throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This pass is caught by London.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you just wonder.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 64 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ritter going to sneak it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. For the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On second down, Swift. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 146 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now a give, right side, Swift.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. And quickly they get to the line.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
On first down, Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Ritter with another throw on second down. That's brought in downfield by London.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Throws right back to London, complete again.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Robinson up the middle.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Ritter.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
Back to throw, Ritter. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Pitts with his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Where'd you play that one? And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play.
Second and 5. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run here with Swift.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
187 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st down, Ritter.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 50-yard line.
Ritter now on 2nd down. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So they still get the completion. Stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays.
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage, but you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Ritter.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Ritter now.
And he's going to go down. 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
For the Falcons field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bounds away right there. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now he's 3 to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Goodson, 81 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Falcons 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Here's 1st down.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Again, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 40-yard line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter.
Forced out to his left.
Able to hook up here with Ridley.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Ritter.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ritter looks to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Ritter.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Ritter looking to throw it here. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's second down and 3. Here's Ritter.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, getting the football.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Ritter. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Ritter.
That's going to be caught. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.